U.S. strategy on Iran regime details Thursday, 26 October 2017-1004. NCRI staff. NCRI. United States President Donald Trump has made it very clear that he is not a fan of the Iran nuclear deal. He has been criticizing it since before he even took office. At the recent United Nations General Assembly, he described it as an embarrassment to the United States and very one-sided. His predecessor, President Barack Obama, has been criticized for his leniency on Iran. He made numerous concessions to Iran during the nuclear agreement negotiations, and he had a policy of appeasement that basically let Iran get away with murder. Literally, President Trump is surrounded by people in his administration who do not want to continue with this policy of appeasement. National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster and Secretary of Defense James Mattis have no tolerance for Iran's belligerence and are more than aware of the danger the Iranian regime poses. Having served in Iraq after the Saddam regime overthrow, they have seen firsthand Iran's militias attack U.S. forces. They are also very conscious of the fact that Iraq became under the influence of ISIS and Iran when the U.S. troops left 6 years ago. What the U.S. achieved in Iraq has benefited the Iranian regime and just shows that Obama's passivity led to this situation reaching such a crisis. The Trump administration is undergoing an Iran policy review and has noted on several occasions that Iran is the #1 creator of chaos in the Middle East. It is at such a level that the issues cannot be ignored any longer. The U.S. State Department must use the power that it has to confront Iran on an international level, and the U.S. Treasury Department must impose all-encompassing sanctions, especially against the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC). The U.S. military, however, is expected to stand back. It would be a mistake to employ military force at this stage. One of the biggest threats coming from Iran is its ballistic missile program and its transport and export of weapons to Iraq, Lebanon, Syria and Yemen. Although the Trump administration has not said what it is doing to stop Iran's weapon distribution, it is something that it is working on behind the scenes. The U.S. and Iraq are working on maintaining security and are trying to prevent another surge of terrorism. They are also trying to minimize Iran's influence in the country. Via the IRGC, Iran has a very large amount of control in Iraq, and the U.S. administration is trying to ensure it does not spread any further. For this reason, the U.S. administration is trying to ensure that it has a strong and enduring cooperation with Iraq. This can also be applied to other countries in the region. Iran is fueling so many conflicts and crises outside its borders, and the first step in bringing peace and stability to the region is to evict Iran and its many proxies and militias. The Iranian opposition is fighting for the people of Iran. It wants a strong, peaceful and democratic Iran, and the only thing standing in their way is the Iranian regime. As soon as the regime in Iran is overthrown, things will start to fall back into order and conflicts will fizzle out.